So even more Grand Theft Auto 6 leaks have surfaced online, this time in relation to the next Grand Theft Auto Online iteration. That's what we're going to be getting into in today's video. If you guys are new to the channel though, welcome in. Please consider subscribing to Project Vice, like, and of course, turn on those post notifications so you never miss an upcoming Grand Theft Auto 6 upload. We're trying to get to 20,000 subscribers. Any support in getting to that number is greatly appreciated. But other than that, let's get straight into it. This came out a few days ago and coming from a French leaker Fravelis, and he goes, what is Rockstar Games preparing for the next version of GTA Online? Since its launch on October 1st, 2013, GTA Online has established itself as the most lucrative revenue stream in Rockstar Games' history. That goes without saying, generating unprecedented profits thanks to its game as a service model. In light of this success, the star-studded company is actively preparing the successor to the most anticipated multiplayer game of the decade. According to an inside source, the upcoming multiplayer game, codenamed GTA 6 MP, is currently at an advanced stage, much more so than it was during the original GTA Online, which was developed between 2008 and 2013. In terms of the conception, the French leaker goes, multiplayer was reportedly initially designed with a cloud gaming paradigm in mind, along with significantly reduced latency to improve the user's experience. This goal seems ambitious, but the failure of Stadia, Google's cloud gaming service that shut down on January 18th, 2023, seems to have dealt a major blow to this model, even though other services like Xbox Cloud Gaming are currently enjoying increasing success. To provide a little bit more context, for those of you that don't know, Google Stadia was the first attempt by Google to try and implement some type of cloud-based gaming service. Apparently, it was meant to be capable of streaming video games to players from the company's numerous data centers at up to 4K resolution and 60 frames per second. But it did not resonate with players and lost traction, and that's why it got discontinued in 2022, and then was later shut down in 2023. But it seems like Rockstar had plans to try and introduce some type of cloud gaming service in this next GTA Online iteration. More follow-up from this article, a modernized network architecture still based on semi-peer-to-peer architecture. This new version would benefit from a technical improvement called fluid access. This network technology would have been specifically designed to eliminate the feeling of compartmentalization between different sessions, ensuring a multiplayer experience without interruption, unlike the current system where interactions between players can be limited or fragmented. So it looks like, based off this leak anyways, that it appears to be that Rockstar aren't going for dedicated servers within GTA 6 Online, which is kind of sad to see that we are going to be seeing this peer-to-peer model return. But at least it will be a more enhanced and a technical improvement compared to the current system that we see in GTA 5 Online. I personally hope that this is not true, because I mean, we've seen countless things happen within GTA Online as of recent, especially on PC, where a lot of hackers, cheaters can actually identify your IP address and track down where you live. So hopefully Rockstar does have a much more of a reliable system, a more robust system within GTA 6 Online based off this leak that does make it more secure, and hopefully decreasing the likelihood of these situations that have been occurring currently within GTA 5 Online. More follow-up with this article, better fluidity. One of the most significant advances would be the ability to perform free roam multiplayer activities with players from different sessions without ever having to leave your own environment or experience loading times. The goal would therefore be to put an end to waiting in menus or laborious manual invitations before starting an activity. From now on, everything could happen instantly. You guys will know in GTA 5 Online, I remember even when GTA Online launched back in 2013, how awful the loading times were, and even till this day, the loading times are still absolutely atrocious. You'll be waiting in the clouds for God knows how long, and even when you do get an invitation from someone to join a random job, random event, or whatever it is, it takes so long to actually join it, and you just see that loading circle in the bottom right corner of your screen just take absolutely forever. So hopefully this new system would eliminate that, because waiting for that long is so very, very frustrating. I know for a lot of players out there, including myself. Even more follow-up with this article going on to say more players per session. The next version of GTA Online is set to be aiming for a seamless and immersive gaming experience with the ambition of reaching up to 96 simultaneous players per session. However, according to my latest information, this figure is currently limited to 64 players. Now, that is absolutely insane. If that is true, of course, we've got to take the information with a grain of salt, but the fact it is allegedly going to be from 64 to 96 is an absolutely insane number, and this will be so innovative, and it will really transform how we know GTA Online. Not even just in that aspect, but also as well, it will really transform what we know of in terms of the live service model at the moment with this seamless multiplayer experience, which this leaker does claim, but the article concluded by saying, it's still relevant. It is important to note that these intentions may have evolved over the course of the game's development. It is therefore possible that Rockstar Games may have adapted its objectives in response to new ambitions or technical constraints that they may have encountered. So to provide you guys a bit of a brief summary, this is really going to be game-changing if this is indeed going to be true. With the current generation of consoles and the extortionate reported budget of Grand Theft Auto 6 being around $1 to $2 billion, which is an absolutely insane number, I would say that these technical improvements and enhancements should be possible. But now now I'm going to pass over to you guys down in that comment section below. What do you make of everything we discussed in relation to the next online iteration and this article that we went over within today's video? I'd love to hear from you guys down there, but if you went on to enjoy this video and found any informative value, please consider subscribing to the channel, and of course, as always, turn on those post notifications so you don't miss an upcoming Grand Theft Auto 6 upload. Stay safe, have a great day, and I am out.